Hello everybody and welcome back to Fatal 1. You are in your dungeon. The party is separated. One member of the party is unconscious, another party is mummy cursed and stuck at 1 HP. Fortunately, that beautiful mummy rot banshee whale combo didn't go off and kill the whole party in one run, as I hoped it would.
It was close.
It's close, but you almost all passed that whale check.
I got lucky with me being on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
I know everybody's laughing because I'm a monk without will.
So, I believe we left off at the end of Thargus's turn, making it Joker's turn, who's unconscious, and then slipping over to Belmont's turn, who I believe is just still meditating?
Meditating. Yep. Got my bedroll out, chilling.
So, Sethis.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted.
No, you're good.
Thargus, I'm going to see if Belmont is still alive. You should check on Jockrell, and then we're going to see if we can have a rest.
Kind of nod.
Good. I'll be back. And then I go over to do that. Wait.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34.
You can dash.
Yep. Okay. Done. It's 40.
Okay. Thargus, you're next.
All right. My childhood dwarven friend. Are you okay? Check on him, make sure he's alive. And then I guess I'll just I'll start dragging him to the upper room where I saw the monk run.
Okay. Why don't we just skip a couple of combat rounds to get everybody into the next room?
Sounds good.
That seems like the most efficient way to do what we're all trying to do.
Thank you.
Sounds
Fair
good.
enough.
All right. So, oh god, stop moving everything. Sethis, you go up here, and you guys all go up here.
Oh wow.
Okay, and we'll just skip 2 rounds of combat, or 2 rounds of movement, or whatever. So here you are.
You are
Since
still.
we're stepping out of combat rounds, I'm just going to count the rounds as they pass. So go and do what you want. Let me know what you're doing.
Belmont, you are still alive.
If it hasn't been 30 minutes, I don't say anything. You just see me like crouching in the corner with my head down.
We should rest here.
This would be smart. We need to make sure Jockrell gets up.
Yes. While we're here, I guess we could examine these portals.
I am knowledgeable in Arcana. This should be an easy task for me. And I do that.
You make me an
With
Arcana
Arcana.
check. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Roll it for us.
Let me get my character sheet up again.
Don't forget to put it back to normal.
This map is too big. It lags too much. You know what? These might not be portals. These could be horizontal wells. It's possible.
I don't learn anything.
No, not with a 6. No. And back to just chatting, I suppose.
Can I do an investigation check as well?
Arcana is really what you need to do here. Investigation's already been determined that they're portals.
All right. I missed that part.
All right. While resting, I would like to just take out a ration, like some bread and some cheese and something, and toss it through the middle one and see what happens to it.
It vanishes.
I do something similar with the rest, throwing one thing or another into them.
Okay. That just vanishes into them as well, with no seeming effect.
Should we try inserting a finger or something? See what happens? Or do you think we should wait until the end of the rest, fellas?
Wait. We don't want to attract anything. You putting things in there probably already did something terrible.
That's cryptic.
Well,
Alright.
we are in a crypt, kind of.
Right. I sit down and wait for the rest to end.
All right, so you guys are just gonna take a half-hour rest then.
Yes.
Is a short rest a half hour or an hour?
I think it's actually an hour.
An hour? Okay.
For me, it's a half hour for meditation.
Okay.
Oh, before the rest actually happens, I will, I guess, like during it, I suppose, I will second wind just to get my.
Sure, you can go ahead and do that right now.
At full again. Nice. I regain it at the end.
Okay. So 40 minutes later. Oh God, is there a way to do this?
I'd actually be awake 15 minutes earlier.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh God, this round counter is going to need more numbers on it. We'll get that fixed for the next one. Because 40 minutes is 40 times 6 rounds is 120 rounds, right?
I guess.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
No, it's 240, right? 4 times
240
6.
rounds. Wait,
Each
yes.
round is 6 seconds, right? So.
Oh God. Stop. This was at 57. Or we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need it to go 240 rounds. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's get us on the right round count. We're definitely going to need a bigger counter. That's fine. Okay, round 297. Let's see what happens on round 297 while you guys are all hanging out in here. Anyone that has needed less than 40 minutes to take a short rest can take all the effects of a short rest right now.
It doesn't really do much for me because I can't regain or do anything. All I got is a key point back.
Unfortunate. The door bursts open during the middle of your rest, and in moves a bunch of monsters.
Can I interrupt you and cast a spell?
What sort of spell? Like, is this as the monsters are coming in, you're casting a spell, or is this what is this?
Yeah, as I see the monsters coming, I cast a spell.
I'm giving them... So the way that this is working, and the way that this will probably work in the future, is when there are random encounters, which is what this is... No, you're back over here. Don't move. They will happen, and the monsters will appear in the room, having come through the door on a surprise round, and then we will start combat. You are in a particularly small room, which is unfortunate, because that means the monsters are going to spawn more or less adjacent to you. Because you're in a particularly small room and positioned right next to the door. But this is what happens on round 297 of our game. Monsters, monsters, monsters. There we go. And I think we roll initiative here. And I think the name of this job is to save Jockrell, because he's so close to dead. Remove all turns from the initiative order and re-roll them.
Oh, whoops. I'll just re-input that 4 after I re-roll.
That's fine.
Beautiful.
So 4.
And I'm sorry, Jockrell, that you will be unconscious for yet another battle.
Oh crap, that didn't send to my tracker.
And just to be clear, we did not finish a short rest, so we do not get the benefits, correct?
Correct. You have not finished your short rest yet, except for Belmont, who only needed a smaller rest.
Which was useless anyway.
Oh crap.
Nice.
It should be 11 for you, right? Is that this?
Yeah, it's actually 11.
No worries. That's fine. Okay, one of these orcs goes first. This one up here. And this orc will very happily run past Thargus taking an attack of opportunity.
Leave him alone, swine.
17 will hit him
My god. Oh my god.
for 11 points of damage, which almost kills him. Why is his HP not showing? Oh, because his HP... I keep setting it to the wrong frickin' bar.
I'm at
That's
1.
why.
That's why it's empty, pretty much.
I am just doing things awkwardly. Okay, he moves all the way up to Belmont, turns to face him, and makes a great axe attack against you, Belmont. A 10 to hit. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, unfortunate. Sethis. Sethis, it's your turn. Oh, whoops, that was way too zoomed in.
Okay, the first thing I do is I Eldritch Blast the one next to Belmont. Once I get my sheet up again, I'm sorry. I should just keep my sheet up. That would probably be smarter.
Yeah, you can double click on the top bar at it to kind of make it semi-transparent. 14 will hit our orc friend. Really? Do orcs really only have 13 AC? That's not a character sheet error. Orcs have 13 AC. How unfortunate. You hit him for how much damage?
5.
Enough to kill him. He's dead.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna shoot the one that's on the top left of me into the portal
Sure.
Oh.
for 5 damage.
So he's gonna take 5 points of damage, and you knock him backwards into the portal.
Yep.
That is most interesting.
Mm.
I'm just gonna leave him on the screen for now, but he's not here, he's in the portal, so I'm gonna put a big X over him. Jockrel.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do anything.
Thargus.
Yep. Okay. Seeing what
Oh, that's right, those are at disadvantage, but I forgot about it, so it doesn't matter. It's my fault. I should have called it at the moment. Thargus, it's your turn.
Alright, seeing what our good Seth's doing, I want to grab this creature and throw him into the portal as well. I believe that's an unarmed
It's
attack.
gonna be an athletics check to grapple him, and then you can move in with him while grappled. So I don't know how you're gonna toss him 10 feet.
I guess I'm trying to grab him and then move with him and then just toss him in the portal.
Sure.
Is
So
that
make me an attack roll to grapple. I believe is the procedure for what we're doing here.
Yeah, just d20 plus 6 for an 11.
It is not gonna grab him. He
Take
avoids
it.
your blows.
I'll move
Do you
right
want me
here.
to make another attack because
Not there.
it was in melee?
No, it's fine.
All right.
I feel like this is that this is one of those gray areas. You know, if people are abusing their powers or messing up their powers, I want to incur damage for mistakes made with these things so we can prompt fast play. But a situation like that where a disadvantage or an advantage gets forgotten, I think we're just going to roll through it and be like, whatever, we forgot, it's fine.
Alrighty, that's fine.
So Thargus, you move there, which prompts an attack of opportunity from the War Chief.
Yep.
Who makes a... Does he want to make a great... I think he makes a great axe attack against you for a 13 to hit, which is no good.
Yep.
Belmont in the corner. Oh, someone's dropped from the call.
Oh my.
Belmont has dropped
yeah.
from the call.
It's a PC error. He said he'll be back.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just skip his turn for now.
I suppose Belmont doesn't do anything. The orc reappears through the portal
Oh.
and is gonna go 5, 10, 15 towards Sethis and make an attack roll. 13 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh.
And 4 to damage.
All right, that's a hit too.
The
But
orc...
I'm going to take a reaction and hellish rebuke him.
Ooh. Roll it.
Hold on. Rolling it. Where is it? There it is. Hellish rebuke. cast at 3rd level.
Pretty strong rebuke.
Why isn't it rolling?
I don't know.
Let me get the other one.
There you go. Is that a 4 to hit? Or 4 fire damage? It's a saving throw. DC 14 dex save for our orc friend. Who makes his dex save, no problem. So is that half damage on that?
I believe that's half damage, yes.
So it's... Why are there 2 damages in here? Do they stack?
I don't know why there's 2 damages on there. I think that's just a mess up.
Oh, you cast at 3rd level, right? So...
Yeah.
So it should do 3d10 damage, right? Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe it was supposed to be 20 damage total?
Yeah, 3d10.
Right.
Let me just roll another d10.
Yeah, so why don't you just roll 3d10, because that damage is all messed up. The first one has some weird things going on it.
Oh, okay.
Like that
okay.
4 has like a 1 plus 3, so just roll straight 3d10. There you go. 17 damage, he takes half of it. Half of 17 is 8. The orc is barely alive. The next orc, the one directly in front of you, this guy right here that I'm pinging, is going to Great Axe you as well, Sethis. For a 24 to hit and 11 to damage.
All right.
And he's going to chill, and the orc war chief will go. Now, our orc war chief.
26.
30 feet, about her, gets advantage on attack rolls until the start of the orc chief's next. Alright, so the orc war chief is going to battle cry, giving all of his friendly orcs advantage on their next attack rolls, and giving him, after he moves, an attack as a bonus action against Sethis with his great axe, which has advantage, which is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Creature of the war chief's choice that is within 30 feet of it, including him. So you take 15 points of damage from the orc war chief.
Oh.
All right.
And then it's your turn, Sethis.
I'm going to. Hold on. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast again.
Alright, with disadvantage this time.
Ah, okay.
And who are you targeting?
I'm going to target this guy
Okay,
and that guy.
sure. Give me your second roll for Eldritch Blast, because they're at disadvantage.
All right.
Ooh, hey, there you go. The 13 will hit. And the 15 will hit the other guy. The first one does 6 points of damage, killing the top orc. The second one does 1 point of damage, mildly inconveniencing the middle orc.
Belmont is back. Do you want to do his turn?
Did you say Bell's back?
Yeah, Belmont. Akita.
Well, he's not yet back in the calls, and it's Thargus' turn first, so...
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Swing my flail around, go for the wounded one.
Okay.
For a 11. Oh,
No good.
Targus is getting exhausted. And I end my turn.
Alright. Belmont is still not back, so he's still cowering in the corner. The orc in front of Sethis is going to make an attack roll at him.
Alright.
20 to hit, 21 to hit with advantage. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. 10 points of damage to you.
Hold on.
And the orc war chief. Advantage on attack rolls into the start of the war chief's next turn. I feel like we skipped an orc. One of my orcs has never rolled initiative. All right, well, he's lost all of his turns. He's just gonna roll initiative now, but he has somehow managed to stay out of combat this whole time.
I'm gonna do another reaction and Hellish Rebuke the one that attacked me again.
Okay.
And I'll just do the 3d10 thing since the other one isn't working.
Sure. Hellish
that's
Rebuke, and he needs to make a Dex save, right?
Yeah. Yep.
His Dex save is an 11. Your Hellish Rebuke calls for a
14.
14, so he fails and takes 11 points of damage. Okay, the Orc War Chief has finished its turn. The next Orc goes, the one who spawned and then just kind of stood there doing nothing. Like, literally nothing whatsoever. It's finally his turn. He's got his wits about him. He's lost all of his attacks and his advantage on his attacks because he's just a dumb orc. So he attacks Thargus for an 8, which is just pitiful. Sethis, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to...
Yay! Belmont's back! We'll fix the cam order in a little bit, but he's back. Sethis, your turn still.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast again at disadvantage, of course. And then the first one is going to be the one in the middle, and the second one is going to be the War Chief.
Sure. 17's a hit. And the 14 is a miss against the War Chief. Roll me damage. 5. Brings that orc to death.
And I yell at Thargus to, please, get in front of me.
All right. Jockrill's still unconscious. Thargus's turn.
Move up. Face me. And I want to finish off this runt orc.
He hasn't even been hit yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and make an attack against him. 25 will hit him.
For 7.
Not quite enough. Belmont, you've finally come out of your trance and you realize there's orcs everywhere.
All right.
Everywhere.
Alrighty, I'm gonna chuck a dart. Let me get my sheet
Which
back up.
target?
The orc
Okay.
right here.
Excellent. Is that a 9 to hit?
Yes, it is.
That's a miss. No
Yes.
good. Any other actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready a dodge action.
You're gonna take a dodge? Can you
I'm going to see here.
Can
As
you
a
throw
bonus
a dart
action.
and dodge?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Hold on, here we go.
Cool.
Wow.
You can spend a key point to take a bonus dot. Excellent. Fantastic. The Orc War Chief's turn. Oh, Sethis is just right next to him. Look how juicy that target is. The Orc makes 2 attacks with its Great Axe or its Great Spear. I can't believe he's been forgetting attacks this whole time. His first attack is a 14 to hit you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which does 13. And then he turns to Thargus and makes a second attack, which is a 20 to hit,
Oof. Hits me.
which does 21 slashing damage.
Good God, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Sethis is unconscious and bleeding to death. Thargus is wounded for the first time in combat. Please adjust your HP total appropriately. The extra orc is just going to chill and make an attack, which is a critical hit against Thargus for a whopping 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Sethis, it's time for that death saving throw, my friend.
All right.
No nat 20s. All nat 1s. Oh, that's a pass. Jockril, you're resting, man. If they survive this, you'll be fine. You can expend all the hit dice you want. Thargus, it's your turn.
What's my HP adjusting for 1? Push 3. There we go.
There we go. Oh my.
Oh yes. Out of spells, things to do. I think I disengage and jump into the portal.
Oh, which portal are you gonna jump into?
One right behind me.
Okay, I'm gonna move your character somewhere very, very, very far away.
Sorry,
Give me-
friends.
Give me a moment to find it on the map.
Okay.
Where the hell does this portal go? You jumped in the middle one.
Yes.
Okay. Boom! And let me see if I can't bring everyone's attention to where this is. Oh wait, that's an orc. That's not Thargus. Hold on. I didn't mean to bring the orc, I meant to bring Thargus. Oh, maybe Control X doesn't work. Maybe I can't cut and paste your character. That might make sense. I'm just gonna delete you and place you.
Okay.
Drop it with the character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. This orc does not exist here. But instead, we have a Thargus. Whoop. There you are, buddy. You have extra movement left if you'd like to use it.
Yes, I used 10 out of 20, so I can move out of the portal, I guess. That's another 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. Ooh, and that means you lost your initiative order. Oh god, do you remember you were at
4. I was at 4.
4. Excellent. Thank you. All right, Belmont. We can find where the hell you are on the map. Map is too damn big.
Lower right-hand corner. Lower right-hand corner.
But there's a lot of lower right-hand corners. Here we go. Found you. Found you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. There you are.
I believe I'm going to do the same. I'm going to follow my party member that I just witnessed go through there.
All right, you're just going to leap through that same portal?
So that's 15 feet of movement for me before I hit the portal.
Yep. Okay. Oops, that's
Rip.
not the
And I am 3 on the turn tracker if you delete me.
Thank you. I'm
You're
hoping
welcome.
if I move your token and then delete you from the other side, that the turn tracker will stay intact.
Okay.
I'm hoping. All right. So you are now way over here, Belmont. Let's remove you. Far down. Let's remove you from over here. And yeah, it still removes you from the tracker. All right. We'll sort it out.
Yeah, just the 3.
And you still have movement, I believe. Quite a bit of movement.
I want to position myself where I know I'd be able to get a surprise attack on anything that comes through the portal before it sees me. So I kind of want to stand on the side back of the portal, actually where my token is pretty much. So like if the portal was here, I'm kind of standing like right here. So like they wouldn't see me as they enter, but I'd see them.
Right, as they pop through the portal, you'll be right next to them. Perfect. Back in the other corner, where it looks like half the party has been left to die in an unspectacular fashion, the orc war chief takes his turn. Let's bring the camera back over here as well. The orc war chief looks at Charos, brings his great axe to bear. It's a crit. Charos, you take 20, I guess. Oh no, it should just be the 21 plus D plus 16. So 21 and 16 is 37. Does that kill you outright?
No.
Okay. Then he just makes a second great axe attacks and kills you. You're dead.
Is he down? Is he unconscious? Is that
He was
why that
unconscious already, and so the orc war chief takes 2 attacks at him. They're both auto crits, and he
was
fails
just
4
playing
death
catch
saving
up.
throws. Yeah, and orc war chief is done with his turn. The one remaining orc comes over to Jockrol, makes an attack against him, which is a hit and an auto crit, which does, like 16 points of damage, which I don't think is enough to kill you outright, but you do fail 2 death saving throws, and it's your turn. Now you're unstable. Now you get to make a death saving throw. You could still roll a 20 and get up and run away.
Oh.
You stabilize.
That would be amazing, but
You're going to die next round. The orcs are going to kill you, so we'll just bring the whole rest of the battle back up to the other people, if I can find them.
far upper right hand or upper left hand this time.
Okay. We rejoin the remainder of the party at Thargus's turn.
Can I get a character token so I can see what's going on, please?
Oh, sure. As long
Thank
as
you.
you just chill in the background.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
of
move too
course.
much. Sure, you can just chill over here. And John is here. Cool. There we are. That way you guys can see. Thargus, it's your turn, and we can actually step out of combat. The orcs aren't following you through the portal.
Huffing and puffing, I turn around and see Belmont, and realizing that I don't see the rest of my party members, I make the conclusion they're dead. We need to keep scouting for those who find us after. I move up 5, 10. Oh, God.
And
Oh,
pause
God.
right there while we
No.
skip around and enter a brand new round of combat. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Inspiration for leaving their party later.
Oh, 15.
Come on, you know you wanna.
I don't know if I'm gonna grant inspiration for running away from your party members. Thargus, it's your turn. You see the young green dragon right above you.
Okay, a middle porter, green dragon, writing that down. Okay, I see it.
This is kind of what you get.
I go slack-jawed, I guess. Grip my magical weapon. It's above me, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, there it is.
I can't reach it, can I?
You've used, what, 10 feet of movement? It's the start of a new round, so you have all your movement and everything you want. You're good to go.
Cool. Gripping my weapon, I say, if I'm dying with a fight. I move up. Attack the creature.
Roll the hit. You can do it. You could crit him in one shot. It's a hit. It's not a crit, but it's a hit, and that is a good 8 points of damage to the young green dragon, who takes its turn.
Okay.
He multi-attacks, 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So here comes a bite. 13.
Okay, I riposte that.
You can. It's a miss. Ooh,
So-
crit. For 14 points of damage.
Okay.
The dragon then makes a claw attack, which is a 16,
Miss.
and a claw attack, which is a 25. There we go.
Definitely hit.
And it deals 11 slashing damage to you.
Fall to a knee, but stumble back up.
All right, and the dragon's gonna take its movement then. It is unconcerned about you, puny person. How much movement does our dragon have? 40 feet of movement? No, 40 feet of movement, 80 feet of flying. So the dragon's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. Now he can see everything that he needs to see. Belmont.
I am going to put myself behind the portal where I'm invisible.
You're just gonna stand behind the portal. Okay. Thargus, it's your turn.
All right. I shout to Belmont. Belmont! Check out the other portals. I'll hold the beast off. Scout them out. And I attack again for 21.
21's a hit.
Jesus.
You are actually doing serious damage to this dragon. Look at that. You've done like a fifth of his HP. You could do this.
I could do this.
The dragon's turn. He's gonna turn. Doesn't see anything in the portal room. And he's gonna poison breath you.
Okay.
Make a DC 14 con saving throw.
Fail.
You take 12d6 damage.
All right. I could survive it.
You take 31.
No.
No.
You are unconscious.
Yep.
But not dead. Just unconscious.
Yep.
Okay. Belmont, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take his advice, and from this side, can I interact with the portal?
You can try.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a try.
All right.
You
You end up just moving through from the back side to the front.
Oh, okay, so that's 5 feet of movement, and then I want to, as soon as I move through, jump back through it.
All
With a
right.
leap.
Belmont, you arrive back in the other room where our orc friends are still just hanging out and decide to rejoin the fray.
I don't see any corpses in here.
Just the corpses of the people who died in here. I've deleted them for ease of visuals, but yeah, your two friends are here and a bunch of orcs are in here.
By any chance, are the orcs looting them when I come through?
No, the orcs are just kind of standing around looking dumb.
Well, since I still have turn movement, I'm just gonna dash to that right portal. This one.
Okay. You disappear. The orcs leave the combat initiative. And we bring you... Whoop. We bring you over here.
Nope, there we go. And I see nothing. So that was 30 feet of movement so far, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
25?
I'll double check, but I think it's like 25.
So I can go up and around to this corner here.
No, you were right. It was 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25. You're totally
25,
good.
30, 35, 40. And I don't see anything here. So I'm just going to use my dash to move the rest of the way up to this wall. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Cool. Next up is Thargus, if we can find where that battle's taking place. Here we go. Thargus.
Oh my goodness.
Dear God. A nat 20 on your death saving throw. You're back at your feet, dude. You're at 1 HP.
Stumble back up. I guess I take this time to look around the room, see if I see anything valuable.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
You know what? There are inscriptions all along the walls of this room. It looks like gibberish. It's just letters and numbers and spaces. And you don't have enough time in this 6 seconds to make sense of any of it. But all along the perimeter of the room are engravings.
Are you describing the right room?
The room that Thargus is in?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The room that Thargus is in is just covered with engravings on the walls.
Alright. I stumble to my feet, cough up blood from the poison, and I'm not dead yet, you ugly green lizard. Make another attack.
13 is not a hit against it. The dragon looks at you, gives a slight chuckle, and bites you with a critical miss, and claws you with a miss, and claws you with a hit.
Definitely,
Woo.
yeah.
Oh, thank God. 13 damage, bringing you back down to 0. Belmont. It's your turn, Belmont.
Since I'm going to heed my friend's advice, I'm going to run right back to the portal with most of my movement with a dash and head for the farthest left portal, so you can just skip the portal room if you want, unless I was being followed.
Do you have enough movement to do that is my only question. So that's
I have 90 feet on a dash.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Because I'm unarmored movement for the monk.
All right. That's a lot of movement rate. Let's just make sure you can do so without provoking any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring you back over here so we can look at this together. And if you want to specify your movement path, that would be great.
Sure, here we go. Since there's nobody in this incursion route, I'm going to just go up one, run across the wall.
Right, because the portals are like this way, so you can run behind them. Excellent.
Exactly.
Sure, no problem. You make it to the other portal and disappear and reappear. Let's find it. God. Okay, I should have made this dungeon a little bit smaller. Whoop. You reappear right over here.
Do I have any movement when I get out?
Oh, I didn't count the squares, but I bet you do. I should have counted. We all should have counted these squares.
I'll just go up into this corner, just to be fair, because we don't know the movement, and I'm not going to take a lot.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 to the portal. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So you've got 10 points of movement, or 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah, I'll just take 5.
All right, excellent.
Get in that corner.
Where's that initiative counter? Thargus, whoops, I went too far. Thargus, it's your turn.
All right.
We go on to the next round.
Nat 20.
No dice on the nat 20, but you stabilize. The dragon bites you and claws you, and you die.
I die.
Move the dragon back to his square. Remove his HP. Belmont's gone as well. Thank you. And I guess we're out of combat. It's just Belmont.
Probably one move.
You're the only person left.
All right.
Let me bring, I guess the rest of you, let me bring the other character tokens here so they can at least see what's going on instead of having to watch the stream, but they are deadsies.
That was fun.
This did alleviate my concern that the dungeon was too easy.
I'm just happy that we got past the part that you thought we weren't going to go get past.
So Belmont, here you are, man.
So at this time, I'm going to take a torch out of my pack while I don't have anything around me, knowing that I am dying. And I'm going to write a detailed description on the wall in the coals from the torch. I'm going to smear, just basically write all over the wall what has happened here, who died, and what we did and what we saw.
Sure. Takes you a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm supposing it'll take some time.
Sure.
I want to detail like what portal went where, what I saw.
Sure. While you're just kind of writing this, you hear this thud noise, and as you turn to your right, you see a T-Rex show up.
Excuse you?
Yeah, a T-Rex comes looking around the corner at you, and I think we'll make our last initiative round. The T-Rex does go first. It can squeeze into this hallway just barely. I think it has to make attacks at disadvantage while it's squeezing. And it makes a single bite attack against you at disadvantage.
Okay.
Which is a 16 to hit.
Hit me.
And it does 47 points of damage to you.
So yeah, that's outright dead, so I guess I don't stand up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you die. All right. Congratulations, everybody. This has been our first run of Fatal 1. That was great. There were some technical difficulties and some getting used to some things. There were actually a few things that are keyed on the map that I forgot about. So you guys actually got away with a few extra bonuses that shouldn't have been there, but it's fine. I'll remember them for the next time. They're clearly marked. So what did you learn? Well, what did you guys learn about the dungeon? Let's have a little, let's go to break, and then when we come back, we'll have like a what did you learn segment, so that way we can just like have what you learned segments at the end of things, and it'll be easy for other people to catch up and see what we learned. So we're gonna go away, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Bye.